And don't forget to go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring the bell for us, baby.
I forgot that ends so abruptly. I
Do you feel it was kind of a rough, jarring end? I feel like we just dropped out of it really quick. Like, oh
Yeah.
God, what happened?
Terminator, we go live 2:00 quite often. Where you been?
Yeah, 2:00 is a usually go-to time now. That's our go-to. How's everybody doing today? Too early for who?
Uh-oh. Are you off your meds, Terminator?
She's off her meds.
We do more than just a chase on here. You know that, right?
I don't know if you've seen, there's a few other shows on that you might want to peruse. Perusing is allowed.
Hey, good to see everybody. We're just we're hanging out. Those of you that saw the last Hangout, I believe it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we had a lady that was bowling that I believe was speaking English. I think she was speaking English anyways. Mikey found a video.
Oh, this is just one of many I found.
Oh, well, that's...
I mean, this is good. We've got nothing but gold and time to hang out with this lady.
Sweet.
But yeah, so let's go ahead and see from the title of it. I'm guessing that this sweet thing has just woken up for the day and taken us with her.
I'm guessing 2:00, maybe 3, maybe 4 p.m.
Yeah, she's probably been in bed for a while.
Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning. Holy fruits.
Is this what everybody looks like when they wake up?
Yes, only the hot ones. Hey, Knox's mama. Hey, y'all. Thank you for interrupting my soul-sucking podcast. I was listening.
Oh, my God. What in the world were you listening to that was soul-sucking? By the way, this is her, not us.
It's always them, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when it's blue like that. That's definitely them.
Sergeant Buzzkill, good to see you, buddy.
Let's just jump ahead a little bit.
Ahead like a carp. If you see, hey,
we're doing a little cooking.
And I'm doing a little cooking too. So if you see that I'm a little bit distracted for a minute, I'm trying to log in on some things and figure it out. So just FYI,
I mean,
we're just hanging out.
She's up bright and early there in her trailer.
I wish we could get a timestamp on this.
Bright and early. Is she still got old coffee in there from the day before? That's kind of gross. That's how you get that buildup in there.
Well, I was going to say that maybe she had one of those nice, programmable ones. I'm going to get up at 3 p.m. I'm going to set it to make 5
She has one of those ones you hit start and you hit stop.
Walmart special rival used to make them.
Off and on.
Now it's mainstays for about 8 bones.
Does she have a Magic Chef oven? Oh, she heard me.
Well, she was ready to answer you. So Carol, this woman was bowling the other day with a giant cast on.
Enormous.
Yeah.
And she was with 2 very strange fellas, and we said, "Look, we want to dig a little deep into her broadcast because obviously she's broadcasting for the world to enjoy."
Michael, I don't mean to be like Knox and do like a grammar police, but it would be chins, not just chin.
What do you think that tattoo says on her back?
Oh, I'm not even gonna attempt that one. Hey, Albert, good to see you. Pie.
Oh, what's up, Albert? Nice to see you, bud.
The good Debbie, not that one Debbie.
The great Debbie, who's always sending us coffee, and we really appreciate that, Debbie.
We love us coffee, except when it comes out of the Walmart $8 special from 2 days ago.
Hey, look, we got good news today, Creed. Even though our LLC is delayed, they did take the money for them to be our registered agent today. So
Of
that
course
means
they
we're
did,
one step closer.
Oh, that's good. Loud said she's just having a small breakfast: 6 eggs, 4 biscuits, 12 slices of bacon, 2 bowls, Captain Crunch.
I like that she keeps looking back to see if anybody's watching.
Yeah, is that what she's doing?
Yeah, she's like,
she must have heard an alert or something, because she did look very startled.
What year was this trailer built?
Hey, Duck. I don't know, but I'm guessing that she's not super tall. But she would appear to be, because the level of the ceiling
is she in Europe? I mean,
quite low.
She in Europe right now.
Walter, Texas. Hey. Good to see you, buddy.
Walter comes around every once in a while and leaves a great comment. Appreciate that, Walter. But yeah, you think she's getting ready for work? Is that a 5-pound bag of sugar on her stove?
Yes, gonna use it all in one sitting.
Oh, she's coming in hot.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Who is there? Who are you guys?
Albert,
you're blowing my mind. You're blowing my mind.
What's she making?
More coffee, dude.
Ooh la la.
Is this a espresso machine she's got? Oh, what?
Oh, did somebody say hi? Good morning?
Look at that dirty water. Hold on, let's see that water.
Talk more, please.
Does she have a bloody nose at some point?
No! What's wrong with the water?
That water was very strange looking.
Oh my God.
Is she in Flint, Michigan? That water looks scary.
Oh, that's like straight out of the creek.
She's dipping up the creek. That's called a crick. I don't know where you're from there, northerner. Her back boob's about to jump out, though.
Do you think that she's an avid bowler, or was that just a one-off?
Think she's a pro
bowler? She just scratched something and smelled it.
Oh, well. Sometimes you gotta bring it around town. That water was weird.
That was bad. Hey, look at my tattoo.
Oh, look, that tattoo is remarkably better than I expected. Even though they do look like women parts, they still look better than I expected.
The tattoos.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think a coffee filter is going to filter out most of that. I mean, that was pretty bad. I mean,
is she looking seductively over her shoulder?
She is, definitely.
I mean,
I thought she was going to cook something, but maybe this is all for just new coffee, I guess.
The new coffee show. Enjoy. That is going to take 3 days to make. As slow as that coffee machine is going right now.
Oh, loud. Bishop and Mikey could tell you all about that. As a matter of fact, that one getting into Bishop's room was like a life-threatening situation if you walked on that one. Like, not even kidding you. Yeah.
You walk in the front door, it's like going to like you were in a part of the Indiana Jones stage show.
Yeah.
At Disney. You're like jumping from one spot to the other to miss the holes.
Yep.
Trailers can be deadly. For sure.
Gator, that's what I thought too. But then it looked like she was actually, maybe she realized that she was going to smell them, so then she just went to her mouth.
Straight to the mouth. Maybe it was a flavor saver. Jump ahead a little bit. She has making coffee. Still making coffee. Oh, close that damn cabinet door up there.
Oh, that bugs me.
Oh, that would drive me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
More coffee making. Look at that pot fill up, Creed. Magic of television. Whoa. Easy with the language over there.
Wow, is this just a 20-minute video of her making coffee? She forgot about it. Did she ever get any?
Oh, she's back.
What you do? Go take a shower?
No.
It's another joke. Like
her thumb's all
oh,
bandaged.
I thought that was something else for a minute there.
She's back again. Did she forget the camera was on? You think?
I
feel like she's a power lifter.
Yeah,
she got it. Yep. How much sugar? How much sugar? She'll pour it straight out of the bag. How much milk and cream?
3/4 at least of that. One. Oh, she scratching again.
Digging deep. Oh, she got the same scratching problem the other guy had yesterday.
I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, Knox's mom.
Did you get a tattoo, Knox's mom? Knox's mom got a tattoo.
I'm surprised that she doesn't have a couple of cigarettes hanging out of her mouth at the moment.
Oh, she's a vapor, man. You look at her.
You think so?
A millennial vapor. Yeah. How old do you think this person is? I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt that she's kind of youngish. Maybe she's older.
26?
Okay. I'll go with that. That's probably about the ballpark. Did she just drop that down beside her stove? Oh, okay, now she just missed it. Look, I'm not shaming anybody. I grew up in a trailer, so I have the right to critique. Oh, she's going into this. Is that the sugar? She's just... All right, here we go. Count them out. She's digging in. 1, 2, 3.
Pez, this woman,
4.
last time we did a hangout, she was bowling with a cast on, and we watched her live on Facebook, and Mikey found this video, and now I'm just fascinated.
Oh, look, she moved it. She just put 3 more in. That was 7 spoonsful. I guess she moved it closer. Right. Yeah, 7 spoonsful of sugar.
There goes.
And look at this pour. Look at this pour. There you go. That was a generous pour.
Knox's mama, you itching as much as she is her ass for you to get a tattoo?
Itching for a scratch. Can we get a tour of the house?
I certainly hope so.
Look, it's bikini season there, Money Matt. I'm helping you out, bud. Can't be on the beaches of Bora Bora.
Thank you, Matt, for the 5 bones.
Looking more.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like she moved it to like sneakily throw 3 more in.
Is that the real Allison? Well, that'd be great if it was. Knox says he likes all tight. So
Knox walks through the room casually.
Oh, thanks for the coffee, honey. I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta hit the road, dude.
Does she drink all of it, or she just goes through that whole process every morning?
It.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. We're getting a tour.
What is all that on the counter?
Hi.
Oh, my goodness. It's all kinds of stuff up there.
I'm going to here in a minute. It's that music.
Pot her down, dude. Now get her on down low so we can't hear that. But she's, is she in her office now? Are you going to work in the office?
Her office, yes.
Yes, she's a CEO, obviously, I'm going to say, of UPS.
Does she go outside and drink it, sit at like a morning little breakfast area, or straight to her chair that has lots of blankets all over it?
I think she's sitting on a chair right now, it would appear, maybe at a breakfast nook, but she is definitely typing on a computer.
Mm-hmm.
She is, how old do you think that top is?
It's been around.
I think she had it back in high school and she said, you know what, this thing is still good.
Probably, yeah. That's a good possibility. Why do we got to do with the music? You're killing us over here.
Yeah, she's killing me with the music. Let's find out what else is in her day. Oh, she's like really jamming now.
Wouldn't you be? She is so hopped up on her sugar now at this point.
Caffeine.
Talk more.
She going outside? We're going outside?
Oh, good.
Yeah, here we go.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
She's outside. Beautiful tree. It's a great bush. Oh, she's in the car.
Oh, going for a drive. Does she have a piercing right here? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like in her lip.
well,
Marilyn
both of them.
Monroe thing. She's she's a Marilyn Monroe chick.
I think that's
Obviously.
acceptable, Crystal. That's not too bad.
That wasn't sweet and low. That was sweet and high.
I was wondering if she was going to drive away and go somewhere in her pajamas, basically, right? Because
That's her Walmart attire. She's heading to Walmart.
She's banned from this.
Back to the tunes, dude. Oh, is she gonna show us what she's doing on the computer? That's very strange. Don't do that.
She identifies as a porn star. So, Richard, we found this girl during our last hangout. She was on live on Facebook Live, bowling with a cast on.
Mm-hmm. And
And
from
Mikey-
what I can see on the video, she goes live a lot.
Harry, I got it like 8 minutes after we went on, so I don't know. By the way, YouTube was so messed up. I felt bad, Golden Slots, with his stream last night. It was so effed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was everybody though. It was a YouTube wide thing. I had to watch Netflix last night because not only was
humanity.
my YouTube was gone, my YouTube TV was just as bad.
That's terrible.
And
That's all.
I found something pretty good though. Actually, it's a I don't know if it's a Netflix original, but it's a documentary about Humboldt County and the Murder Mountain. So that was pretty interesting.
Murder Mountain, you say?
Yeah, up where they grow all the pat.
The pant, you
The
say?
pat. It was pretty interesting.
Could I buy some pot from you?
There's a lot of people murdered on this mountain for say the name.
John, did it say noon?
Oh, good eye, John.
I am
Damn good eye.
I seriously very surprised that she's up by noon.
Fresh
Oh,
as
was
a
it
daisy,
blinking?
though. 12,
just
12,
wondering.
12.
Just wondering.
Yeah, well, Creed, that is the end of this video. Remarkable, to say the least. I mean,
Well, that was pretty good. I didn't expect, what was that, 27 minutes total?
yeah, I jumped
or
around.
something? Well, no, of
'Cause,
course, but I didn't expect that to not have such little in it. But
I mean, would you like to see her at her gym?
there's no chase.
Yeah, all right. I got her at the gym, boys.
Got me.
Let me pull this open so that nobody has her name. Give her anonymity, as they say.
Okay. Lisa Stupid, good to see you. Little Linda thought it was a wart.
Oh, coming in hot with the wart.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God.
All right, guys. Well, we're now at the gym.
You're a comedian. No, she really is. At Planet
Yeah.
Fitness.
She's
Good
at the
for
judgment-free
her.
zone. Be free, Creed. Be free. She gonna say anything, or she's just gonna look around like? Is everybody looking at me? What's going on here?
She on a bike or on a treadmill? Oh,
The toilet.
Duck, that's what I was thinking.
Flattering camera angle for sure. Oh, she got her tongue pierced.
Sergeant
Did you see that?
Buzzkill. I got you. That's funny. I'm always behind on comments. You know that. I'm getting caught up. Over 56 of you in here. I love it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We're not going to just watch her.
No.
Do some,
We're waiting. We're just getting a couple of these nuggets in.
Who's Handsome? Yeah, that's what it was. Humboldt County, where it was one of the craziest parts of it are the cops going through some mountain roads up in this area, and these guys come in hot, right, on like quads, four-wheelers, whatever you call them, ATVs. And they're all, they got the bandanas over them, wearing hats, sunglasses, and they are escorting the police through the area. It's pretty crazy stuff.
Has she got one of those weird things in her ear, like were really popular a long time ago with the right there on that side, like the earpiece talking thing?
Bluetooth?
You
speak of?
Yeah, a very old one.
Richard says you got to put the link in the Discord.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Dave, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well.
Dave, who has swore off dentistry.
I don't blame you.
Which was an odd thing to, say, you know what, I'm done with it. I'm done with the world of dentistry.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's done me wrong too many times now.
What is my cat doing right now? What are you doing?
Coming in
Don't
hot.
step on that. Move that for you. Hi, Sally. Hi. Salem, ladies and gentlemen. Says hello.
Is the cat a male or female, by the way?
Male.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Do you have a female cat in the home?
One. That's short. Little Shorty. You've seen her.
Is Shorty fixed?
Very.
Oh, okay.
Actually, feel bad.
Might have kittens soon.
Oh, God, no. We went to have her checked out because, we were worried about that. Mm-hmm. Somebody tried to do that. It tried to neuter her. Is it called neutering for a cat?
Sure.
We'll go with that. And somebody tried to do that and botched it. It was a terrible job. So thankfully they went in and did it.
Like a botched circumcision type thing?
Yeah. Why? Is that what you got?
No. I'm doing all right now.
Who's Handsome? Is it doing it again? That's not good.
That's not good.
Oh, that's Dave says he rescheduled. Go to one of those the sedation dentistries. The female version of Big Ed, maybe. My man.
Girl, Edwin. What's
how's
going
that
on?
Bingo going? We must know. She wasn't feeling too good the other day.
Yeah, she was like puking.
6, good to see you, buddy.
I wonder why there are so many.
I don't watch enough Prices Right in the Bob era to understand the difference. Thank you. Cash me out my couch. Do you want me to bring something up? Or you good?
No, I got something here. This is something we missed this morning, Creed, which is oddly enough, I don't know why we weren't awake covering this. Breaking news out of, I think, California, Hollywood area.
Used rubber bands. They just
what?
Oh my God! Betsy.
Look at this
helicopter. We're not. We got 4 viewers right now watching the water main break in Hollywood, and
look at that.
4 viewers are the best. Well, now we're at 150. So
Jerry, we got 3.
It's gone from a nice small party to a larger party. At any rate, if you guys are looking and listening,
this dude.
I got to stay frosty. We're going to do something here at the top of the 6.
You say I got to stay
after
frosty?
some modest traffic. So, at any rate, if you guys are local, you should be watching 11 right now. You got Tony and Araxia and Samara doing weather and traffic. And,
Hashtag Stu Crew.
Yeah, good old Stu.
I know they're going to do a UFO story. But you guys didn't tune in to hear a commercial for 11.
Can you imagine the hole
break? It's a fresh
that's going to make?
It's on Hudson. Yeah. Yes, there's lots of jokes right there. Hudson River, Los Angeles. Anyways, no injuries, but there might be some.
Is that guy guarding the parking lot?
I'm kind of stumbling around right now because I just don't want to miss my cue to go live.
Do you think this will fill up like a swimming
We'll
pool?
talk about it live here on television in just a minute, but it's in Hollywood.
It almost could.
Monica.
It looks like
this is a pretty good one as far as water main breaks go, because
now the best ones are the ones that shoot up like 60 feet.
This is going to probably be a big deal later on. That
and if they don't cut it off, eventually it's going
right there. That's going to be part of a restaurant called Eat This, which I think is pretty clever. Anyway,
nothing like a good water main break in front of your restaurant to bring in the business.
Like I said, it's a water main
75
break right
pounds.
Hudson
Holy crap!
Jump ahead.
That sidewalk completely covered.
Oh my God!
Right now.
Look at it now.
That water's still really flowing. This is a fresh break, meaning the DWP not here yet. They haven't even started to shut it down, and we've seen this in the past. They can't just come in and turn a knob and that water shuts off. It's going to be a while before that water even
Look how far up
flowing.
it goes.
Some people, they might not even have water this morning out here. Mostly on Santa Monica, these are all businesses. The water is making.
There was
one lane, so
I sent it over to Mikey, but it was late. They had an
gets here,
emergency helicopter landing. I think it was in
We know
DC.
that
Is that where
there's
FedEx
on the
Field
way. I
is?
hope they brought their,
Yeah.
brought their rain gear to keep
That's the
their
one
feet
where
dry.
the
Maybe they'll
Redskins
see it from
play.
across the way,
Oh,
but
excuse me,
a
the
lot of water
Washington
flowing
football
out here.
team.
A lot of
We
roads
got to
and
cut it
stuff
now.
later on
Mikey's
this
being
afternoon.
racist.
I know, I'm
in the
sorry.
skybox with the crew. Back to you guys in the studio.
Santa Monica.
I watched a news story. You got to give me just a second. Let me.
Oh my God! Look how it got worse and worse. It's like cracking over here too.
I watched something earlier. I'm not sure where it was at, but
A boat pursuit, that would be excellent. Yes, it would.
A boat
that
pursuit
would be
yes.
fantastic. Yes,
Let's do it.
Didn't we have one on jet skis or something? I had sent over to
Something
you
like
one time.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a commercial?
Look at that thing. It's going to start spewing really good here in a minute once it erodes enough. I feel like I'm on an episode of Spied Life because there's this tiny little gnat bug flying around in here that it's driving me crazy.
So I was watching this Facebook Live thing earlier. I'm not sure where it was at. It was an overturned truck, a big rig.
I don't think they have.
And it had spilled out. Apparently, it was all propane tanks, small ones, and almost into the road. Well, anyway, so a guy in a stolen car. It was a guy in a stolen car caused the accident. They wrecked out with the truck.
Mm-hmm.
An innocent bystander stops to make sure that everybody's okay, goes and checks on the guy in the truck. That person that was in that stolen car took off, went to the innocent bystander's car and stole it and drove away.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was still an ongoing thing.
We missed such good stuff that would be great to cover, but just not everybody has the ability.
I'm pretty sure that's where she got her coffee water from, right there.
Yeah, that looks like it. I mean, look how much water's getting into these businesses too.
Could be.
You really don't want to be downhill of that.
I am sure that Mikey will get to it, BJ.
We could do the whole tour of Hollywood right
now. I have. I'll check back and look through. I saw it yesterday.
Well, clearly,
it's the Honda of Hollywood. Where else do you want to buy your Honda but the Honda of Hollywood? That's where all the stars. That's where all the stars buy their cars.
Thank you for the compliment.
I like that they told you to feel free to wrap it up anytime.
Yeah, the Honda place.
Like, no, I'm having fun watching this.
As long as I can remember. Kelly wants me to wrap it up on Facebook. She's like,
$102,000.
But I care about
Ooh,
that's why people risk what they do.
Anyways,
I thought it would be more than that. Apparently, never having bought any has really hindered my ability to be able to gauge how much I was worth. I just said like $10 million.
If we could hear the water rushing, it might even be better.
No, yeah, friends and family, PayPal. Yeah, nothing. No, that's why we love PayPal or Cash App or the thing. The problem is, And eventually we'll figure this out, is that you get really good recognition, right? When you send a super chat or a super sticker. And it's then you get basically, oh, thanks guys for sending that from us, and that's it. So we'll figure something out at some point for all donations to come in another way.
Yeah, we're still new at this part.
Yeah, bear with us.
Man.
Mikey says water like my mom. Water.
I'm from the South. I can't change that. I can't do anything about it. Trust me. I'm the least hickey sounding person compared to the people I went to school with. I talk like this, and then the guy 4 houses down from me would talk like, man, we got this tractor out here, this thing, oh man, it's like Boomhauer. I don't know a word the guy's saying half the time. So, as far as your Southern dialect goes, you guys want out.
That's the same with Emily growing up at the beach. It's very hard to even know that she's from the South. Like, you don't even realize it.
I wonder whether there's no children out there playing in that mucky muck.
Boy, there is just like nothing on YouTube Live. It's so weird.
It's hard to find anything that's live on YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, even when I'll do the filters and stuff, and it's still garbage. It's so weird. And it seems like they do that on purpose. Like they don't want you to see anything. Same with Facebook. I mean, it make it almost impossible. There's lots of crypto watches though, because everything is so down.
My God.
Yeah, it's bad.
Mine is so way down yonder. All right, guys, I've got something for you right here.
All right. Well, I'm not messing with anything on YouTube Live today because it is boring.
Well, Creed's gonna yell at me for putting this up then.
Why? What are you gonna put up?
You're gonna tell me it's boring. Mikey, no one cares about that kind of stuff. But I think it's cool, so we're gonna look at it. That's all that matters. Space. The final frontier.
Oh.
These are the
NASA?
voyages. This is NASA. Beautiful, isn't it? You think that's real or is that fake?
I think it's real.
I mean, am I the one that thinks maybe it's not? Or does everybody think it is 100% real?
Well, I'm not going to sit here and debate about the moon landing with you, but, you know.
I mean, it's so weird to see it from up here. Let you know how insignificant we are. Man, YouTube, what are you doing to me today?
I can't tell if it's YouTube or if it's
me,
you, because I heard you go in and out a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Link that something.
We're just hanging out in space, guys. Do you guys think this picture is real or is this fake? Fake stuff.
No comment from Betsy.
Hey, man, I saw something that was pretty nuts today. These orb things that were not really orbs. They were like they were tracking these spaceships, we'll call them, unidentified flying objects that were flying around these battleship, we'll say. And the weird thing was they could only see them in like the infrared. And so they could see it off there. They could tell there was no heat coming off of it, anything like that. And they flew around for a long time. And then they just, did you just see somebody's hand?
Maybe they might be spacewalking, bro. Yeah, they're fixing
okay.
something.
And they had, like, it dove down into the water and never came back out.
I think I've seen. Is it an older video?
2019.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I think
Yeah.
that while we take a nice look at New York City, find that video, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see it.
New York, New York. We can see you right there in your house. I can see you from here.
So what's the common consensus out of the 65 of you in here about UFOs? And when I say UFOs, I don't mean an unidentified flying object. Of course, there are that. What do you think about alien spacecraft, basically? That's what I'm trying to say. And where do crop circles come from?
Oh, those are fake as hell.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of those are very intricate, though, with the weaving of the wheat and things. The grasses.
Have you seen this thing where it says you can brush your teeth in 10 seconds now? You put it in your mouth and it's like, and it's like done. It
Really?
cleans your teeth. Yeah, it's like,
Oh my God, my whole
Your
mouth
teeth are
would
good.
be blood.
go to the car wash.
Brian, you've never seen something in the sky that just kind of made you wonder? Bill says yes. Yeah, I think I've seen this video before. I think.
All right. So I got the news story about it. I'm going to play that.
Good enough.
Yeah. Like 2 minutes. You guys can.
Rafa, yeah, that's that's like with everything. Everything's always pixelated or I mean, it's 2021 for God's sakes. We all have cameras on our phones that are amazing. So
Well, see, that's the difference between what we're getting ready to look at here and people who see stuff, in their backyard or whatever you want to say.
Carol, he was
All
in Area 51. So did he used to take that? Did he take those flights out of Vegas into there every day? Those weird planes.
The ones that
That's
make crop
awesome.
circles.
It's because network newscasts and prominent newspapers have reacted to the huge stories and images released last week by Mystery Wire. We actually showed them here to you as well. And among those we've seen who have asked about it and commented are the two top members of the Senate Intelligence Committee. In fact, Mystery Wire has
Mystery Wire.
3 unknown objects photographed by the crew of a Navy F-18 off the coast of Virginia were made public by Mystery Wire 1 week ago. The Pentagon has since confirmed the 2019 photos were taken by Navy aviators. As we reported, the objects are still considered to be unidentified by the Pentagon's UAP.
I mean, that's
task
obviously
force.
something
The same
metallic.
holds true for other astounding images acquired by filmmaker Jeremy Corbell and reported by Mystery Wire late last week. This week,
crazy looking.
national TV news networks and respected newspapers have plastered the images on front pages and on nightly newscasts all over the world. The images are part of a briefing presentation.
See, that's the one that went down in the water. See, it's like
UAP
hovering and then
task
it disappears in the
delivered
water.
to higher ups in
Yeah.
the military and intelligence fields, and also to members of Congress in closed-door briefings. Senator Mark Warner, chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, was asked by our correspondent Kelly Meyer about the images. He
got
dodged
nice
the
teeth.
specifics, but acknowledged the seriousness of the topic.
One of the things that has changed, and I've received classified briefing on this, so I can only give you the top line, is that
He's
the
a
military
reptilian.
has seen enough things where they're actually now encouraging.
It's a fake
pilots
X
to
nose.
report. If there are objects flying over military installations, that could pose a security threat.
Also interviewed for Mystery Wire was the ranking Republican on the Intelligence Committee, Senator Marco Rubio, who was a bit more forthright about the unknown aerial intruders.
He's like, we're all gonna
Senators
die.
Warner and Rubio talk UFOs exclusively on MysteryWire.com.
He said the poop is hitting the
Now,
fan.
Thank you for the 20,
I
man.
admit that is really cool and interesting. All right, now
But yeah, so
Yeah.
Mystery Wire, if you never checked out that's a pretty interesting page. They've got a lot of interesting stuff. I might even try and get the one guy on that's like the head mystery guy in charge, the main man, the big cheese.
What is Mystery Wire? Is that like for their news? Is that like a segment of theirs, or is
Mystery Wire is
show?
like a news agency for those kinds of things. I'll tell you the actual description because I got it right here.
Carl says that he wouldn't discuss much with me, but he would say something definitely exists.
Oh man, I wish he could have. Cool. He could have told us more. That would have been a great interview. Mm-hmm. Mystery Wire is dedicated to reports on Area 51, UFOs, military technology, paranormal mysteries, and great news stories. The site is the largest archive of journalistically vetted news stories, interviews, and special programming that basically gives you all the stuff about the unknown. While Creed has left us to watch pigeons on this roof. Look at all that poop. My Lord, the poop is reptilians, man. I'm telling you, they're out there, right? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Mikey, there's no reptilians. You're insane. You've gone completely kaput. All right, so here's another video. We'll watch this one. We'll head on over to check this out. Why are there so many birds just sitting around pooping everywhere? It's awful. Sorry. Bird poop is scary. They say if a bird poops on you, that's good luck. Everybody's heard of that, right? I'm not the only one that thinks bird crap is good luck, right?
There's details about the encounter earlier on today on our Mystery Wire website, George.
Ryan, UFOs are in the air. If I'm here in the studio, something's going on. This video was made public today by our colleague filmmaker Jeremy Corbell with analysis and background on Mystery Wire. The unknown object was one of several that essentially surrounded the Navy warship multiple times.
Ooh, this is the one exactly.
Other Navy ships had similar encounters. Over a period of several days in July 2019, at least 5 U.S. Navy warships based in San Diego were swarmed by drone-like objects of unknown origin. One of those ships, the USS Omaha, was on maneuvers more than 100 miles directly west of San Diego.
That ship looked pretty cool.
The Channel Islands. One of the Omaha's central missions is surveillance, so it's packed with cutting-edge technology and sensors.
And all they could take was blurry
Omaha
pictures.
Was itself under surveillance. This video was recorded inside the Omaha's command center just before 11 p.m. on July 15th. The image on the screen shows a 6-foot in diameter sphere that traveled alongside the Omaha for about an hour. It was pitch black outside, so the image was obtained via a thermal sensor. Personnel in the command center made multiple recordings.
Vinny saw the same thing I saw.
At precisely
when these guys were
U.S. Navy
taking off. Look at the guys right here.
Were swarmed by drone-like objects of unknown origin. One of those drone-like objects of
I gotta see this again.
U.S. Navy warships.
Look at this guy. Get down. Go ahead. Get down. Go ahead. Get down.
Drone-like objects of unknown origin. Sorry. One of those ships, the USS Omaha, was on maneuvers more than 100 miles directly west of San Diego and beyond the Channel Islands. One of the Omaha's central missions is surveillance, so it's packed with cutting-edge technology and sensors. But it appears the Omaha was itself under surveillance. This video was recorded inside the Omaha's command center just before 11 p.m. on July 15th.
This is what we get.
The image on the screen shows a 6-foot in diameter sphere that traveled alongside the Omaha for about an hour. It was pitch black outside, so the image was obtained via a thermal sensor. Personnel in the command center made multiple recordings of what was on the screen. At precisely 11 p.m., the unidentified sphere seemingly vanished into the ocean.
Splashed. When they say splash, that doesn't mean there was a physical splash. That means this object went into the water, or they suspect it did.
Filmmaker Jeremy Corbell obtained the video from sources he declines to identify. In April, Corbell and Mystery Wire released
I don't believe a word
series
of it after I
ugly,
saw that
startling
dude's
images
haircut.
that are included in a briefing presentation.
This guy got
prepared
a
by the
haircut of a
UAP
liar.
Task Force, a unit created by Congress last year to collect UFO-related.
Why do you think, though, Congress is now allowing all this investigating and talking about this, and the government coming out and telling us this stuff? Is there a reason behind it, though? I mean, they've always been so tight-lipped on this kind of stuff.
The task force considers it to be a genuine unknown. Other journalists have confirmed that multiple.
No comment from Creed. Obviously, he's a reptilian.
I'm looking something up.
July 2019.
I think my thing is, I think that they're just letting a little bit. They're not going to let everything out now because look at how everybody is, kind of cray-cray. So a little bit at a time as we get kind of desensitized, somebody. I feel like
I'm getting my hair cut like this guy tomorrow.
I feel like Tim Tracker. I feel like Golden Slots last night, who doesn't know how to pronounce asparagus.
Asparagus, okay.
Calls it asparagus or
Esperanza.
I'll have to ask him.
I love that Esperanza. I'm telling you, it's so good, man.
Was found on the surface.
Yeah, you think so? I mean, like with those things that we just saw, and another one I'd watch, they were saying that if it's China or Russia that have this technology that they're using,
right,
then our whole intelligence, community that we have doing all kinds of work are complete idiots, and we have really missed the boat on something they're using that's just like way ahead of anything we have, which is, I guess, is a possibility.
That makes sense.
You're not going to tell everybody you have a secret weapon. The population fulfillment agenda. They want us to ignore it. Ooh, who's handsome going deep? Digging real deep.
I was just going to try to find you something. I can't find the damn thing. Whenever we go on stream, I swear to God, it's like I can't search and I become a
snowblind.
Yeah.
Creed the moron.
Can you read that?
The military has had anti-gravity technology for decades. They're now releasing the slow drip. Navy just released a patent in 2017 for an anti-gravity craft called the asparagus. It is the patent hold. Well, I mean, we need something like that. I mean, isn't that the next step? Is, you don't need some sort of propulsion that we're typically used. I mean, if you listen to somebody like Bob Lazar, he's saying that technology already exists. We just reverse engineered it and got our hands on it. If you're not familiar with Bob Lazar, make sure you look that up.
Get familiar, he says.
Get familiar.
Get
right now.
I
said get familiar.
Get familiar.
Creed's allowing me to do whatever I want today, so I'm gonna go to the next video.
Hold on, I got
Mikey's choice.
Sorry. I got one, but I gotta do this properly.
Michael says he watched that balloon slip out of a little girl's hand at the fair. Look, if you told me it was just outside of Disney, I'd believe it. There's nothing better than watching those $10 balloons just fly away all day, every day.
Tell me if you can hear this. I love these.
That's nice.
I'm so sorry.
Can you hear the volume?
Yeah.
Taking the future of the planet in his own hands.
Does it need to go up?
Success, it will affect the rollout not just
right,
here,
there's
but
good.
globally, because
the effort to revitalize the cities.
This unified school district plans to return to a normal schedule for all schools beginning in the fall. Take it
nice.
Yeah, you know what? Padres, anybody else really trying to do anything outside?
She had beautiful hair.
You're lucking out. It's going to be absolutely beautiful.
Poco antes de la medianoche y comenzó a disparar
Creed.
Yeah, I mean these people are doing so much news at home now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good Mountain Dew. Did you hear that?
Yeah, popping them.
Hi. Hi. Hi, Zane.
Oh, she had a gummy smile. Those are always off-putting.
Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. On Friday,
I
April
love that
2nd.
one.
Francis Wang, Maribel is off. Thank you so much for making
She's
us
in both places at one time. It's incredible.
In the realm of possibility, and I dropped my clicker. That is the first time that has ever happened to me, Scott.
Kevin Daniels.
That's not
right
much of a
now,
blooper.
or at
Yeah,
least
that was
said-
stupid.
Actually,
No,
Liz
stupid.
Martin's not running for alderman in.
Oh, no, definitely.
There's an alien.
Or anywhere for that matter. Good thing
Oof.
she's with us.
We'll just
You ever seen the news people?
until,
look.
for as long as
The news people in Los Angeles when I watch the news in the morning. There's some very strange looking people.
get one sec.
I said
64
get.
to 63. Temperatures get a boost into tomorrow, and some of that momentum carries
A
over to the
boot.
weekend. Many of us pushing that 70-degree mark by the time we get to Sunday. That's my magic trick, my disappearing act.
And lifting limits this morning. Look, coronavirus restrictions are changing around the Commonwealth as I follow you along.
Like
Tell you
he's
all about
sitting
it later
down.
on this morning. Today is April 1st. This is Good Day, Virginia.
Talk some weather. Meteorologist Lisa Andrews is here on this Monday.
He's very.
There it is, the double Erica.
Hey, guys.
Oh.
Hey, good morning to you.
His blossom.
Hey, good morning, guys. Just want to shake things up.
Man, what a wild Monday.
That's like the start of every single live stream that we do.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. A complete debacle.
Oh, and hopefully all the water will be able to recede without any more problems. Bree, sorry about that.
You a little waterlogged upstairs,
Oh,
Rojo?
totally.
He'll
Big
catch up.
As small town.
Waterlogged, hey.
Ooh.
Hey, Creed, have you ever thought about switching to Verizon?
T-Mobile
or T-Mobile? One of them.
Bigfoot.
Man, that volcano in Iceland is really not blasting like it was.
Well, that's been going for quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it seems like it's got a heavy stream today, as I would like to call it. It's a real heavy flow day. The volume of these videos is quite relevant to the sound of your voices.
Looks like the computer wants to do an update.
Welcome. Welcome,
John. But as we're talking
I
about this,
love
voice is
Coast
still
to
streaming
Coast.
across the area
Used to
here at this
listen so
time.
often.
Hear about the donkey that was annoying his friends? No. It was April Mule's Day, so they just got it all confused. Oh my God.
Da, da.
Your 7-year-old told you that one.
Yes, he did.
There was like
T-Mobile.
flying around. This is not a joke.
T-Mobile.
7's Audra Stafford is working on this story for us this morning. She's live at Hellfire headquarters in Rancho San Diego with how things are looking right now. Audra, how's it
Watch a
going?
couple of these. We're going to jump to something that Mikey's got.
Out here right now. We
Is
just
it-
lost
Oh
our
my
light,
gosh.
Oh,
unfortunately.
I thought she was turned around or something.
She got her back to the camera. Dramatic turn.
And then we've got something to kind of get you guys involved in the chat, too.
Oh my God. I feel
I
so
think-
crazy.
I think can be kind of
As we
fun.
get that forecast discussion underway, one place that there's not pollen this morning, that is the Northeast United States and New England, as they're dealing with a northeast or a nor'easter. That is, we're talking about some
Northeaster.
I'm looking,
Also, some
I'm
wintry
looking
conditions
sick, sorry.
up north in New England. Sorry, Caleb. Moving a little too fast there.
Здравствуйте, Ирина. Ну, действительно, в столичной регионе
Ah, yes.
пришла весна, столбики термометров будут показывать
I don't
на
understand
этой
anything
неделе
she's
до
saying. Am I having a
8
stroke?
градусов.
Oh God, dog attack.
Why is she running?
Ну, судя по всему, связь с нашим корреспондентом прервалась.
She's on the next 30-day fiance.
We've got lots more to come on Charlotte today. Can't wait to get you
Charlotte.
to know you.
Yep. You sound like me. Like, that's what I was doing when I had the first
Six.
call. I said,
How can I say all these words in 4 seconds?
And again, it's not out of the question.
There's Mikey tired already.
Sorry. Oh, we caught you. We caught Sharon.
She looks like she's really mean.
Oh God, yeah. She's like when she gets off the air,
Oh.
she's gonna really have it.
All right, that makes sense. Thank you for being astute. I didn't even see that.
Well done, John. John, have you ever thought about running a Twitch channel for some guys that don't take care of their Twitch channel?
I was watching, Vinny. I was watching while I was out checking the traffic.
The countdown to Easter
Hey,
Sunday
Carla.
is
Her
here.
car.
Carla,
Carla.
Carla.
Thank you, guys.
By the way, Creed,
Too
I
many
know
ads today.
I know we aren't. I don't have any ads over here on mine, but we'll put it up anyways. Here's the volcano. Like I said, it was flowing pretty heavy there for a second, but now it's kind of slowed down. You can barely see it's doing a little smoking, but it was pretty hot and heavy for a second ago.
All right. You keep that up.
Keep it up, bud, and you'll see what happens to you next. Just keep it up.
Mikey's got an idea. We're going to try something.
It could be fantastic or the biggest failure of all
What are the
time.
rules, though? Do we have to watch the entire thing?
No, the rules are we check out 30 seconds of the video, move
Okay.
on to the next one.
All right. Are we going to pick people out, or is it just go in order? Like
We'll
the
go in
first
order.
two, then the next two, and then the next.
The only rule is it can't be anything obscene. It can't be an obscene word.
Right. Right.
You know,
Okay,
and you
all right,
guys are
so-
grown enough to know what's obscene and not.
So they're all going to be obscene, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
I know our crew. All right. So here's what we're going to do. And this is Mikey's idea. And correct me if I'm
Look,
wrong.
he's going ahead and laying the blame heavy on the shoulders of
Mikey's
this guy.
completely Mikey's idea. I have nothing to do with it. No. All right. So you put in one word each in the chat. There's over 75 of you in here. This is perfect. One word each.
Yep.
And
we'll just
we're gonna
take
go-
those two. We'll take 2 words at a time, put them in, and see what kind of video we get.
Okay. So I've got YouTube pulled up. So we can do the first one. So you guys in the chat, one word each, and we're going to go in order. And we're going to take 2 words and see what that video is and see. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try that, and maybe we're going to come across some gold or.
Yeah, I figured
some
the
real
worst thing that could happen. Okay, so
All
the
right.
first one.
Some.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
This
Blow.
volcano is about some blow. Those are the first
All right.
2. Some
All
blow.
right, hang on. All right. So here we go. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's see what we got. And so you said we're going to do like 30 seconds of each.
Yeah.
Some
we're just gonna
blow,
take the
and we take the first.
We hit search, and wherever the first thing comes up, we play it.
Oh yeah, but but then you've got like that's going to be.
So, then go to the next one.
So then the rules will be. But I really
Yeah.
want to see this one though. All right, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
What up, Matt? What up, man?
Easy. Oh my God, this guy's.
Where you at? Where you at?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Is he Michael Jackson? or-
I need some blow. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we saw enough. Next.
It's at 26 seconds, Mikey. Go by your own rules.
There we are. Boom, 30 seconds. We got it. Oh my God, that guy.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna keep this up how it is. So you're gonna have to display the next 2 words and tell me.
Yeah,
what they are.
absolutely. Okay, the next 2 words are Florida and debunked.
Oh God. All right. Search.
Oh, this guy's got something about Florida being debunked.
South Carolina homeowners. All the
Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
companies are
3,
raising their rates
2,
this year, but you can't
1.
stop them.
Goodbye.
We're continuing to see a sort of fracturing or a balkanization, for lack of a better term,
Balkanization.
of the Republican Party.
Using big
And,
words.
I
Yeah, this
mentioned
guy's
this
smart.
earlier, and I want to spend a little more time on it now. You always used to sort of
Is
have
that guy in the
three
middle? I think that's
wings
good old JR. He was
of the
a
Republican Party.
commentator for
That
WWE for quite some
pro-business, low
time.
tax wing that may have been socially conservative.
Man, what kind of job has this guy got?
About the social issues.
All right, how many seconds is that? Creed?
Sort of
This
like the
beautiful
Romney-
horror.
Romney as a more
There we go.
Dude,
Kill
that's
that
got to
guy.
be. That's a green screen. He don't live there. Look at it.
It's beautiful if it is.
It's got to be a green screen, don't you think?
I kind of want it to be. If this guy's got enough money for that, I'm pretty pissed off already.
All right, that one was crappy. The
That
first
was-
one was the best.
Well, speaking of crap, Creed, helicopter, and crap. Oh my God. At first, I thought that was a real helicopter. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
I thought it was a real
large
helicopter. How much do you think that thing cost? A couple grand?
Oh, that's got to be pretty expensive. Is it gonna? Am I allowed to fast
can
forward?
we get this thing off the ground? It's enormous.
Yeah, it is pretty big. Dumb.
Uh-huh.
Dumb.
Flung, phalange. I'm
Can you
like
spell it, please? I'm on another screen.
FLANGE.
FLANGE.
Phalange.
Flange.
I switched from state.
Oh, she's a hottie.
Hey.
Yeah, she says to go to State Farm. I've kind of got to go.
You really are cutting it close. So I'm going to Tommy's shop right now. I got Anton's log T3 manifold, which
Flog.
is insane how much he actually loves this
Flange.
He is
No.
a diehard.
He said flog.
No. So I mean, turbo.
Is this supposed to be a car part?
The wheel is.
Is that guy dumb? All right. Next one is Pop. P-O-P. And of course, belly dance. Belly dance.
Is that all one word? Yeah.
It can be, or, we tear it apart. It doesn't matter. Ooh, here we go. Seductive. I feel like she ought to be a character out of Mortal Kombat. This is some of the slowest dancing I've ever seen.
Whoa. What's she doing? You see that?
She dislocated her body.
Nice fog machine, bro.
She's popping and locking. I got that one. I used it at Halloween. Kids love it. Wow, this is amazing belly dancing. I thought belly dancing had something to do with other than just showing your belly. Cowboy.
Okay.
This next one will be good. Cowboy cheese. Cowboy cheese.
You ever been wondering why they
Look at this guy. Turn him up, dude.
We're gonna cook it on the grill. We're gonna show you how. Ooh,
Oh, wow. That looks good.
Well, it's good except for the sugar.
Come on.
Ain't no sugar. That was Parmesan.
Oh.
I hope.
Yeehaw!
Welcome to Cookies Grilled Cheese Express.
Hey, thank y'all for stopping by the backyard on another beautiful day. It is
Not as beautiful as that nice mustache he's got.
cooking. Y'all
That
have
cat-
come to the right place, and for you new people,
The
that
rat
have just
poison.
tuned into this channel,
Capital of
guess
the
what?
world.
You need to go ahead and subscribe to catch up with all these other folks who are ahead of you, because we don't want you to miss.
Can we
out
jump
on
ahead? I wanna
any
see this
video
sandwich.
that we might have. Everything is the end cap. We are going to use him today.
Oh, he's using the butt of the bread.
Man says
What's wrong with you?
no, so we'll
No.
let him trade place. Now, some good sourdough bread would also make this good too. So just
Sourdough.
use
That's-
whatever you want.
That's Texas
Just make
toast.
sure you got good and fresh in that bread just a little more.
Oh, look at that.
Make sure that
Butter
everybody's
it up, baby.
down on
Already
the grill
melted
side
even.
first.
Yeah,
And
that's
once we get
fancy
these
work.
over, we're not going to place them on the hot of the grill. We're going to put it on the right hot, but
Hotmail.com.
also to let that
The
butter
cold of the grill.
incorporate up there. We ain't shutting.
There's
no
nothing worse than cleaning a grill, by the way. I hate
help,
it.
it would even
Help.
be better. First,
300 for that and 2,000 for this. Way too expensive. But today I'm going to show you,
You
how to
sure,
do
dude?
all this stuff for a lot cheaper.
American slices. One.
Creed, is it time to get premium?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
Might be time to
Comes
fork
to
over
the
that
mozzarella.
$9 or
We're
whatever
gonna
it is.
come
Oh my
back
God.
with what? The cheddar.
Oh my God.
That's way too much cheese.
No.
Yeah, sometimes it can be too much.
Jack.
I like it when
Oh.
it comes over the sides though and gets kind of cooked.
Somebody,
crispy.
somebody tell this dude you can get this in a bag at Walmart, all three mixed together.
Cheese on him. Pick him up where you can
He
see
grated
him.
that himself.
Ain't no brown
Sure he
melting. Then we'll put. When you get him flipped,
Look how big! Oh my God! What a spatula!
Mash, just
That is incredible.
Now, as we got him right there,
We're taking a tour of the farm or the ranch. I mean,
Rancho Cucamonga.
Well, they look pretty good. Okay.
Oh, you love flowers, Creed. That's right up your alley.
you don't
Hell
get
yeah.
that in the skillet in the house. This is called grilled cheese for a reason, because we want to see some grilling. That's what we want to see. We're gonna cut him right here.
Oh, look, wait for this cross section.
Yep. Comes the
This
money
is-
shot.
Yeah, oh my God.
Right here.
That looks amazing, by the way.
Yeah, it really
Let it
does.
cool just a minute, because I'm
Would you ever go
guaranteeing
through all
take
that
a
trouble
bite
though
of
on
that,
the
that cheese
grill?
will stick in the
Nah.
roof of your mouth better than
I'd stick it in like a
college
panini maker.
I mean,
if I was
it is
going to
awful.
do something like that. Oh my God. Shaky hands, but man, that looks delicious.
Poor guy. All right. Do a couple
Next
more.
one.
Let's see. I like this.
Couple more are Ghost Daddy.
What is happening?
I don't know, but it's enchanted.
Is he in love?
It's a fourth year student made this. It's a student film. That's good. It's really good.
Not bad.
No doubt about it. All right, motorcycles. And of course, hula.
Hula.
That's Hula. What is that? That's a Katy Perry song, so we're definitely not doing that. Go with that.
Do this one.
As small towners, we've always had a heart for the heartland, which is
Bring it in big. We love these. Who are these guys? This is so weird. Only in Russia, guys. Wow. Next up, Creed, we have
A volcano.
Volcano. We have Boop. No more? We're not doing any more?
Yeah, we can do a couple more. Just give me just a second. Hang on. I had to do something. Okay, ready.
Boop. B-O-O-B. B-O-O-P. And
Boob?
No, P. There you go. And Knox.
No.
There's some questionable content.
No.
Very questionable.
Okay, no, that's a music video.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is the first one, right?
That's the first clunker, I think.
Oh, it's just music, though.
Edward Scissorhands is real, by the way.
Obviously. Duh.
All right, so
that one didn't work out so well.
Let's go to Live
Nation.
Yes. Conspiracy.
The hell is...
This Creed struggles to spell it.
All right, that's a no. Is that Shane Dawson? Oh,
that guy is so annoying.
Yeah, very.
Is that Bull Rat? King of the Castle. King of the Castle. He's got the saddest eyes.
Now listen to this.
Yeah.
The juice of lemons makes fine punch.
And now I'm going to play that first clip again. I know. Weird. If you haven't heard this
Is
thing
it?
yet, then you're probably freaking out.
What did I miss?
Horror movie, isn't it?
Oh, I can't stand that one either.
Here's another example of it that is even crazier. And now, listen to this.
The Constitution Center is at the next stop.
And listen to the first clip again. So what just happened was when you heard the clip initially, it was a lot of static and your brain didn't know what to make of it. But then...
Whatever. Shut up.
You're making
Just
up
do
stuff.
one more.
Airborne and Detroit.
Well, we can't play that one.
No. Yeah, coming on down. Be the
On
kids.
today's episode of Airborne
Episode.
Diamond introduces 5-seat single DA50-5. Detroit officials
5
discuss
seats.
airport closure.
Episode.
And DJI introduces Phantom 4 Advanced.
Ooh.
Would you ever buy one of those really expensive drones, Creed, like the $1,000 ones?
Never in a million years.
Hello, I'm Christopher Field.
Hello.
No, well, I'm Christopher.
And this
See,
Airborne Unlimited. A long time in the works, Diamond's new DA50 made its public debut at
Thank
Aero
you.
Friedrichshafen 2017, just 2 weeks after its maiden flight. The all-carbon fiber DA50-5 is powered by a 200.
I don't know about you, Mikey, but that's where I get my news from for all aerospace.
For all
everything.
your coverage. I mean, it's breaking news, Creed.
What? Yeah. No, yeah, I've watched a lot of weird stuff about that dude. I didn't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta go. We gotta chase.
We do gotta go. Gotta get ready for. We gotta chase. We're actually gonna be watching 3 chases, but technically 4.
All right, I'm good with that. I like that. 405 East. Thank you guys for hanging out. That was pretty fun. We tried something new.
The hangouts are kind of a time for us to mess around and try things and see if things stick or if they fall off the wall.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that, dude. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and say it, Creed. Until next time, remember.